Hello, greetings humans, Sierra here, and Naomi, and Trevi, and Kiara's in the back. I wanted to make this video because recently I have been spending more attention on doing the things that I used to do before I had kids, but now I obviously am involving my children. And there's this common misconception that once you have kids, life is just over, or you just have to stay in your house, or whatever this misconception is, because some people think that life will never really be the same, as far as you won't be able to do the things that you wanted to do, whereas the way I look at it is you can still do the things that you want to do, but it's going to just look a little bit differently. It's going to take a little bit longer. It's going to take way more planning and strategy and a lot more patience and a lot more creativity. But everything that you want to actually do that you did before you had children can still be done once you have kids. And it makes it even more worthwhile doing it with them, because then you set the stage for them for their future. Right? So, living in the moment, being present, that's all well, fine, and good. But sometimes if we remain too much in the present, we're not able to see what's to come. We're not able to see all the work that we're doing now and how that could potentially give us fruit later on down the road. So, a good example of this would be, okay, I just recently started taking my kids on little mini hikes in the snow while it's cold, because eventually, we're gonna go snowboarding more often, we're gonna go camping more often. There's so many outdoorsy things that my husband and I love to do that we put a pause on for a little bit, and we would do it maybe once a year, but we want to do it more regularly because we're starting to really see, wait a second, we've put this off for so long. For what reason? Because the more that you put it off, the harder it's going to be to integrate, in my opinion. So the sooner that you do things, the better. So, I get them used to being outside in the cold by dressing them up warm and going somewhere other than my house, because if they're near the house, there's a way more of a chance that they'll want to just come inside and relax, or whatever the case is. So you have to get yourself out of the safe space, right, and go into new territory, and then everything completely shifts. Your mood changes, their mood shifts and changes, and everything just kind of, I don't know, it just clicks. And don't get me wrong, it's not like happy snow, fall, and hot cocoa and marshmallows when you're going out. Sometimes it's frustrating, sometimes there's meltdowns, sometimes you don't get very far in the hike, sometimes there's too many snack breaks, whatever it is. But the point and the key for us, the key for parents, is to keep your composure, take all of your expectations and throw them in the trash. Okay, leave them in the trash at your house, or put them in the trash when you get to the trail, or wherever the heck you're going. Just don't put any expectations on yourself or your children, because otherwise you're going to have a bad time and they're going to have a bad time, and then they're going to be traumatized and never want to do it again. And then you're going to be traumatized and never want to do it again. So keep it simple. Keep it local if you want to, and then build yourself up. You're building it up, right? So for example, my goal is I want to go camping with them, maybe even in the winter. So in order to do that, we have to get used to the winter weather. We have to get used to layering. We have to get used to preparation and things to bring, and how much food to bring, and how much water to bring, and all these different things that you gotta lead yourself up to it, and you lead yourself up to the goal. Same thing with anything in your life. You have a goal, and then you gotta backtrack. You gotta backstep. Okay, what do I need to go? What do I need to do first? Right? Reverse engineer. So it's the same thing when you do shit with your kids. So my tips are: throw out your expectations when you want to do things with your children. Make it fun, make it playful, put on a bunch of loud, fun music, not Coco Melon. Get them used to like cool music.
And of course, it's not my song.
Yeah, get them used to like cool music and
Like in the middle of the
yeah, all different kinds, and just have fun. And once you get there, you know, once you get wherever you want to go, if you're going on a hike or if you're going to a new park and just sitting out in the park in the cold or whatever it is, just make it fun and make it enjoyable, because this is setting the stage for the rest of their life. And then one day, the kids are going to get older, they're going to be older, and because of the roots and because of the seeds that you planted in the beginning of their years, they're going to have so much of a greater understanding and appreciation for, you know, hiking and being outside and or surfing or whatever it is that you want, that you're implementing, even just like whatever. So yeah, keep trying, keep doing it. Don't try, just do it. Keep doing it, keep failing, experimenting, and don't scream and yell.